All right, the preamble to Mission 3. So Hamtagery, still alive and well. Hopefully that will continue. Mission 3, this bomber 3. 3, what was that? And we are going to, I'm going to say it all wrong. Amines. I've got morning voice, which is a rail yard. So we're going to be striking a rail yard. We've got to go over to the Flight Log Gazette, which is going to show us, let's see, it's going to be a trip out to Zone 3. So normally -2, I guess I should check and see. We're going to be the lead, middle, or tail bomber. We've got a 6. 6 puts us smack in the middle. Awesome. And are we going to be high, middle, or low? 1 die. A 5 puts us low, which is +1 to this Flight Gazette that I'm getting ready to go do right now. That is going to make this pretty darn rough. It's only a -1 on the die roll for flights that are coming in when we're not in the target zone. We will be over water. And then Zone 2 would be a 0 over France, but it's going to be a +1, and we're over France. So that could get a little dicier. We will see. We know we've got good fighter cover all the way out, all the way back. So I'm going to mark that in now. So we had no crew replacement. Last mission, good, solid milk run. Brian Sweet is our bombardier, still doing great, 240% in a row. Keep it up, Brian. David got some trigger time as our brand new navigator working that starboard cheek gun. Almost got that 110 that was coming in. We'll see what happens. Of course, Brent Campbell's still our trusty, rock-solid pilot. Keeping her in, keeping her flying, keeping everything tight. Ron Nicholson, co-pilot, woo, sitting right there, holding everything together. What do we got? Bjorn, just going Bjorn, Top Gun. Xanth got some interesting trigger time, had some screamers coming down, vertical dives from the radio room. Bay was doing phenomenal. We had Hans Bach and Kevin working their little tandem in the waist. And Franck, oh, so close. He's still getting some hits, especially in those passing shots. But, nothing yet. Nobody's shot anything down yet. I can feel it coming this mission. It's coming. We just had a milk run. Now we're going to get into it. I think I feel it on this one. But let's go right in down on that game board. Let's see what happens. Mission 3. All right, we are back in the action. It's been a while. Let's just call it bad weather. I'm getting situated. Let me see here. It appears, I'm going to double check. Yes, we have a good angle. Spice, the main brace, a 16-year-old Scotch Malt Whiskey Society bottle will be with me. You may hear me sipping on it. I'm going to try to use the angle we have now as I place the planes in, just like last time. We can see the board. You can't see my notes as much, and I'm probably going to move those over here. Yeah, that'll work better. And because my big clumsy fingers, I picked up some tongs. Some tweezers, tongs. I don't know about tongs, but these are going to allow me to place these much better without reaching around, I think, and trying to grab them with these big fingers. I do have one Hamtagery re-roll. I can't use it for specific individual crew members, but I can use it if my hunch will be some hit to the bomb bay while we still got bombs, or a hit to the fuel tanks. Those are catastrophic. I've got only one, so we're still at risk here. Now we are flying. We're going to Amiens. Not sure if I'm saying it right. Amiens. And it's a rail yard. So you will notice it is here. Our bomber. I can turn this around. Come on. Okay, that's going to be easier to do with my fingers. All right. We are taking off. Let me go over our crew again as we prep and we do our little, everybody's coming in on the intercoms. Brian Sweet is our bombardier, and boy, has he been sweet. He's been running 40% bomb runs, which is phenomenal. So we're just going to say sweet. I can see that emblazoned on the back of his bomber jacket. David Hassel is our navigator. Of course, we lost Andrew on the first mission, but David's been with us. Brent Campbell, our pilot, steady. Ron Nicholson, co-pilot. They're working together, baby. This B-17 is a big, big girl. Takes two folks to be handling her. Bjorn, top turret. We've got Bjorn rolling around. He's our lead engineer and handling everything topside with his twin 50s. We got Xanth in the radio. We got Bay in the ball. Ball gunner rotating around. My favorite position, actually. The one I could never conceivably even fit in. We got Hans, Bach, and Kevin. Hans is port waist gun. Kevin is the starboard waist gun. And Frank in the tail. Frank is going to be taking a lot of passing shots just like last time. So we're going out to Zone 3 on this mission. Zone 3. So let's bring it up. We are going to, we're moving into Zone 1. We're still over England. Everything looks good. As far as our zones, Zone 2, which we're about to move into, we are over water and we'll have a -1 on the chart that we'll be rolling on. Whoops, bumped the camera. A -1, we don't need that. We can set that down over here. Where's my tan? All right. So when we check our target zone, I think I'm on there. Yep, sorry, shaded. Got to make sure I'm tilting this way. We'll be checking here with a -1. So let's see what happens, see how lucky we get. We're moving into Zone 2, and I need to be over a little bit. We're still over water. So not too bad. We still have we've got great fighter coverage all the way out, all the way back. That's how it will be for these first 5 missions. This is mission 3. You will see the Hamtagery side of our plane art showing up on camera somewhere. I'm going to interpose that in there. Let's see what we got. We got a 1. Perfect. With a -1 means we're having zero enemy sorties are coming in our way, which means we're now moving in to Zone 3 over the target. We are over France at this point in time. We are over France, and all right, let's see. We're going to first check our weather over the target before I even roll for, I never know, but we'll check our weather over the target. 2 die. Let's see what we got. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 4 to 10 is good. So we have good weather over the target. Sweet says, sweet. Sorry, Brian. That was just too easy. So we got good weather coming in, but of course now we're going to be rolling on our B2. We're in the target zone. So they're going to take the Germans are going to take a shot at us. We can see even if we get 0, 1, 2, or 3, there'll be 1 sortie coming our way. We do have a +1 on this, only 1 die rolling. 4, making it a 5. Wow, that means we're going to have two sorties are coming in. We come down and we roll on the attacking fighter waves. And, you know, when I'm playing this by myself, I usually roll both up at the same time. But that can give you a little idea of how hazardous things are to come. So let's just wait. There's 2 sorties. I'm going to make a note. 2. And we'll just set our first one. So let's see what we get. Ooh, 54. We're using red as our 10s, and that's not going to be good. That's 4 109s. By the way, we are in the middle position in this formation. I can't remember if I set that up or not. I think I did before. But we are flying in the low squadron position, which gave us a +1 to all these die rolls, which has already been factored in. Didn't matter here, but 54. Let me jot that down. So we got 54 in our outbox, and we're going to place our fighters. So we've got 4 109s, 12 low, 12 level, 12 high. Interesting, all coming straight in, and a 9 high. So we got a 9 high, and then we're going to have just a simple spread. Boom, boom, and boom. And now is when I'm going to pull these tweezers, because we're going to figure out who we're shooting at. Right off the bat. Well, let's see. I know our ranges, but let's see. So Hans is definitely, where's my port waist? Hans is taking a shot, and he is going to use spray fire. Gives him a possibility of jamming, but he can only hit on a 6. And Hans is just going to rip away at him as he's coming in. Now, here's the issue we have. There's going to be an easy one. The ball turret, the flight was called out coming on the intercom, and Bay has called out that he's going to take the 109 coming in from 12 low. He's locked in. We're good to go. There is no spray fire on anybody coming in from the nose, so none of the 10:30, 1:30, or 12 o'clocks. The question will be the top turret. I'm going to make that decision in a second. Did I put? Yeah, okay. So we need the nose gun. Come on, where's my nose? Nose is going to take the one coming straight in, 12 level. The big question is, do I put the top turret on and equal it around, or do I really knock this guy coming in at 9? And we're going to knock him at 9. So Bjorn rolls around, says he's going to join. He's going to join Hans on trying to get this guy that's coming in 9 high. That's a very vulnerable position. You can get your wings walked real easy. We do not want walking fire coming down the wings. I will say that Frank is itching to take some passing shots at all. Well, not all. He's going to get a passing shot at one of them. But prior to this, we're going to see if we've got any expert or aces or green pilots. And then we're going to see if our fighter cover knocks them off. And I probably should have, well, not probably, I know. I'm rusty again because I should have done that. It's as if they never exist if I can get them scared off by our fighter cover. So the fighter cover board is here. We're good. And we're going to roll a single die. We can get rid of 3 of them here. Let's see what happens. 2, that's not good at all. Only one of them is going away. And let's see, we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll re-roll any 5s or 6s, and double 6s. We'll roll again. A 5, we'll roll again. 2, well, that worked out perfect. My goodness, can I roll those 6s some other time, like when I'm shooting at them? All right, friendly fighters have our little buddies, some P-47s, I think. Scared these guys off before, or that one guy off before he even got in, making it all the better that that Bjorn has decided to concentrate on this 109. So let's see, where is my fighter status? 2 or 3 is green, 11 to 12 is ace. So let's roll here first. 9, just a regular troop, same 9. And 7. So everybody coming in is just an average pilot. There are no modifications going on here at all. Let's begin with our spray fire. Our spray fire, we're going to roll 1 die. So Hans just starts ripping. He's just hammering it down. It's going to check off 3 boxes on that port waist gun. He'll roll through some ammo, but we're going to have at it. It's a short flight. Anything but a 1 here would be nice. Well, not anything. Let's see. We want even numbers. So let's hope for a 2, 4, or 6. Ha! 5. He attacks normally, it's done nothing. That is fine. We're going to have our top guns with Bjorn are going to come in and fire. And I do need to check what he is hitting, coming in 9 high. 9 high. We're running top turret. He needs a 5 or a 6 to hit. And then if he gets a hit, we will have a damage bonus because he is firing twin 50s. So we need a 5 or a 6. Come on, Bjorn. Nothing. All right, we're going to Brian here. He's been phenomenal on our bomber runs. Let's see if he can get that nose gun. We need a 6. No. Misses. Comes on through. Let me mark off my ammo for the top turret. And for Brian's nose gun, we got nothing. Again, we are not flying the B-17G, so no chin gun. It's just that single 50. Let's see what Bay can do with these ball guns. So ball guns coming in straight is still a 6. He needs a 6. 4. Missed. Let me mark off the ball guns. All right, we got to see if they're hitting on us. 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, or 6 coming in at 9. 2. Good. He will fly right on by. Let's pull these off. And he does not return. He missed. We need a 5 or 6 on these 109s coming in from 12 level and 12 low. Let's do level first. Miss. And we're going to do the ball turret. And same, 4. All right, everybody has missed. I'm pulling these back off. What was that? We got a little dust on there or something? I don't know what that is. But Frank is going to take a shot at one of these guys. They're all headed out of here. But he's going to take a passing shot. He needs a 6. Hey, he got that 6. He's got twin guns, so we're going to add 1 to this roll. Ho-ho! There is our first. And a passing shot. Way to go. Now if he was just coming back. But either way, we got a 109. So let's mark that down on Frank's area here. A 109. Nice. Nice. Down in flames. Boom. As he came through, he comes streaking through. See if that's on. Sorry, I got to remember. He comes streaking through. Takes some shots from Frank as he comes by. Drops him. And that's our first... It's our first hit. Matter of fact, he devastated him there. I think I'm picturing like a fuel tank hit and an explosion as he passed on through. Just boom. All right, we've got to go into our flak mode now. Oh, no, I don't. See, that's what I'm thinking. I've got to re-roll the second wave. Holy moly, what was I thinking? That's why I've got a little note on my sheet here. Now, there we go. If I remember right, I haven't looked yet, an 11 is like a single 109, and I want to say he comes in at 12 high. Let's go look. What do we got? 11 is a 109 6 high. Woo! I had the 109 right, but he's coming in 6 high. Apparently, he was not aware that Frank is back there taking 109s down. Let's see. Everybody's going to be on them. Let's see if I can pick these up. Tail guns. Radio room gun can fire. Top turret can fire. And I need the tweezers. I can't pick that one up. Boom, that's so much cleaner. We're going to see if this guy is a ace or a green pilot. Woo, look at this. We have a German ace coming up behind us. Isn't that something? It's going to make him a lot harder to hit. The ace gets a +1 to hit, and the B-17 crew gets a -1. Wow, that's going to make things interesting because we are in a very exposed position here. I also want to say that spray fire does not work on the ace pilot coming in. Let me look here. It doesn't say roll 1 die MG using spray fire. This is an optional rule, of course. It can only be used against 3, 6, or 9. And vertical climbs, yes. 1, 2, fix. No, it doesn't say. So we'll say that it does work here. I'll have to check that rule later if I'm wrong. Because Xanth is going to just do some spray fire. The odds for the top turret and the tail are pretty good here. They need a 4, 5, or 6 to hit a 109 coming in. That is pretty darn good. And I'm going to go with that. It's a 50-50 shot with 2 guns firing, and it's a 6 for the radio room guns. So he'll do some spray fire. We do have, and I keep forgetting, we do have fighter coverage, and I don't know why I'm forgetting that, because that's going to scare away our one guy. Isn't that something? I don't know why I was thinking. He's an ace. Let me see if that affects anything under our fighter cover. First number, driven off, initial attack, the number does not. We'll roll anyway just to see. It's a 6. Fighter cover strong here. I go through all of that. We got excited. Okay, I got excited. Maybe you got excited with me. Like I said, I'm still shaking off some rust here because our little buddies helped out. And they would have ran him off no matter what. Again, you guys, it's devastating. We could have easily missed that. He could have walked hits all the way down the fuselage, and we're suddenly in trouble. This means we are moving to our flak level, and we're going to see what our flak is over the target. We would love to get a 1. A 1 is no flak. A 6 is heavy. Oh, we got a 6. Let me mark it. We got heavy flak coming in. And if we get hit by the flak, it's going to mess with Brian as he's getting on that Norden bomb site. Heavy flak. Let me mark this up here by our bomb run. And that means we are rolling in an area where the only thing that's going to miss, the only misses will be 4, 6, 8, and 10. Everything else is a hit. We roll 2 die here. 3 times. So let's see what this first one is. 3. That's a hit. I'm going to mark these. We're going to roll how many times this flak's going to be hitting us here. We're rolling in some heavy, heavy flak. There's 1 hit. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a second hit. And another 9. Wow. So we're hit 3 times. So the way you'll see this works out is, so heavy flak, that means we're rolling down here on the orange 3 chart. 3 hits. Now for each one of these flak hits, we're going to actually roll on this table, which is going to tell us how many actual like rounds or shell hits hit us. What we do not want is the BIP. That's the burst in the plane. I will tell you, I will re-roll a burst in the plane. Hamtagery's got 1 free re-roll. If we get a BIP, we're re-rolling it. We still got our bombs. This is hazardous time. I don't like this, but fighter cover's been great. So we're going to roll on this, and I'm going to first see how many hits we're going to get. Hopefully we're rolling some 7s. So here's the first flak burst is going to create 5, 6, 2 shell hits. All right. And I'm going to do all those at the same time rather than do them at separate times, I think. I don't know. Is it more thematic to do it now? No. We'll try this. I will listen to your guys' comments. If you say, heck, work those different bursts out, take the extra time, that's fine. I will tell you when I play solo, I figure them all out at once. 4. 4 is 4. That's easy enough. So now we've taken 2 shell hits. Now we're going to be taking 4. I'll resolve those in a moment. And our last one, this is a lot of hits, folks. Come on, give me a 7. 5, 6, 7. That's what I'm talking about. 1 shell hit. Woo! All right. Oh boy, shell hits, shell hits, shell hits. So what we're doing now, so we've rolled through the level of our flak, heavy. We rolled on this. All of them were bursts that hit us. These are like how many fragments are spraying into the plane. And now we're going to go up to the area affected. and a lot of wing stuff going on here. But let's see. So we've got a roll on this for the first two. Let's see. 4 is the radio room. All right. I'm going to come down. We'll do radio room. I'm marking that. We're going to mark these, and then I'm going to go resolve all of them. Another 4. Wow. Radio room is just getting hammered. I hope you're all right in there, Xanth. So radio room hit by that first burst. Just right off the radio room. Must have been up high. All right, here's our 4 bursts. We're going to figure these out. And we have 8, which is going to be starboard wing. Now we got to get off of those wings. So starboard wing is the first one. We got to do 3 more here. We got a 5. 5 is the tail. We're coming out on the tail here, marking this down, and then I'm going to go resolve all these hits. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, that's the Bombay. Gosh darn it. Well, we'll just see what happens. Do not like that. All right, we've got a Bombay hit. Bombs are still on board. We'll see how that goes. One more. 10. 10 is putting it in the nose. Okay. And then we've got our very last one. That last burst, just a little piece caught us. 9 is the waist. The waist. All right, boy, we've just been bucked and rocked. This is going to make it a lot harder for Brian to be on target. I'm going to have to go in there and look at what that modifier will do to us. But before we do that, we're going to resolve the damage we've just taken. So our very first one is that radio room with 2 hits to the radio room. So we come to our pink sheet. Radio room is P4. P4. Let me check, make sure I'm on camera. Looking good, sounds good, excellent. Just making sure I didn't lose you guys with some glitch on my end. Whoo, boy, we're getting bucked around here. So we're going to be rolling 2 dice, and we're going to see what happens here. There's some oxygen hits. Of course, radio operators, Xanth could get hit. We could lose our intercom. We could lose some Mayday options if we were to need it, but let's just roll and see. Whoa, what is 12? Control cables. See the effect, roll on 12 on the hit compartment, pilot compartment table. I believe you can take 2 or 3 hits to the pilot compartment area. Let me see, where's my cables? Under pilot. First hit is no effect. Okay, second hit is anywhere on the B-17. We can no longer do evasive action, which we can't do as long as we're in formation anyway. That becomes huge, though, if we fall out of formation. And it could hurt us on the landing roll. So we're going to note under damage that we've taken our 1 hit, our first hit, to the control cables. So if we get another one anywhere else in the plane, no evasive action, and we'll have a minus effect as we're coming in on landing. All right, that's our first one. Let's do our second one. Let's see here. 4. 4 is the radio out. Dang it. All right, that's fine if we stay in formation. Problem is if we start to go down. No Mayday. If out of formation when forced to land in water, roll on table G10 -6. We do not want to go down in the water. We will be staying in formation unless we lose oxygen, so we've lost our radio. Big bold letters, radio out. All right. Now, not the first time I've had a 17 lose radio contact. All right, we're through our first 2 hits. That burst hit the radio room. The radio just took some fragments, just pop right in there. Control cables took a little bit of damage. Now we're going to go to that starboard wing, which is our blue sheet. And we're on the starboard wing. And we're up here. And what we do not want here is the fuel tanks. Now, there's not a lot of good stuff you want hit here. Our wing roots up top can take 5 hits. Wouldn't have a problem with that. Let's see what we got here. We're rolling 2, 5, 6. Oh, that is beautiful. Superficial damage. The wings took some flak and nothing. Just popped some holes, didn't do any main damage. We're going to roll over to the tail. We got to flip over to the backside tail section. Let's see what we got. Oh, 11. What is this? Oxygen supply. Okay, we do not want this with our radio out. We cannot drop out of formation. Boy, we will have to if we end up losing it. Let's see. Oxygen supply hit. We could have a possible fire. That's if we get a 6. So we're rolling 1 die. And Frank's oxygen supply has been hit. Now we do have fire extinguishers where we can get this fire out if it catches, but we want a 1 through 5. Whoo! We got a 1, so we've got an oxygen supply hit. If it would have been a fire, I would roll to extinguish the fire. And I've got to remember, let me go look at oxygen supply. I think we can take a couple hits. 2 shell hits to a particular compartment's or crew member's oxygen system. Cumulative. All right. There's 1 hit to Frank's oxygen supply. He's still got it, but he's taken a hit to it. So we're going to log that in. First hit, Frank, oxy. All right. Now, there is an option here. I've done it in the past. It's risky, but if we lose Frank's oxygen supply, rather than, we do not want to leave formation at this point in time with our radio out, I would, well, I shouldn't say I would. I believe, although maybe we'd roll for it, I think Brent Campbell, our pilot, would confer with Ron. They would decide maybe just to pull him out of the tail. It would leave us exposed, but with our good fighter coverage, maybe that would hold us through on this short hop. But we're not there yet. We've got to now move down to the bomb bay, and I always get a little white-knuckled on the bomb bay. We do not want a 9 or there's a 9. I thought bombs were on here twice. Yeah, 9, 11... and 3. So if bombs are already dropped, they're not, no effect. Otherwise, roll a 1 to 4, no effect. A 5 to 6, bombs detonate, destroy the entire crew's KIA. Well, let's just cross that when we can. I love getting the bombs off of the bomber. So no 3, no 9, no 11. Ah, are you kidding me? We got an 11. I'm re-rolling that. I'm going to use the re-roll right now. We don't want it. I hate to do it. Re-roll's gone. Thank you to all the new Patreon fans. You just gave us a re-roll. We're not even going to get into the 1 to 4. But man, we still got to roll clean here. So no 3, no 9, no 11. Woo, 10. 10 is Bombay doors. Oh no. But if they can get stuck in place and we don't have them open yet. Oh, come on. Bomb bay doors, 1 to 2, they're inoperable. No bomb drop. Oh, then we got to bring them back. 3 to 6, superficial damage. Come on, 3, 6. No! Oh my gosh. The bomb bay doors are jammed by that flak. Bomb bay doors stuck. Stuck. We got to bring these bombs back. Gosh darn it. Okay, that means that bomb bay is going to be in trouble all the way out. We still got to do hits to the nose and to the waist. All right, guys, luckily we're on a short hop. I've had this happen when you're going way out and you just know you're in big, big trouble. All right, a hit to the nose. Still reeling over this other effect. Thank goodness for the re-roll. Who knows how that would have went. A nose hit. 8. 8 is superficial damage, no effect. All right, that's crossed off. Now we're coming to the waist, and we'll be lined up for the bomb run, but we can't drop. 9, 9, 9. Ooh, ball turret. What? Uh-oh, bay. 1 to 2 is roll for wounds on the gunner. 3 is gunner's heat is out. Uh-oh. Okay, let's just see what we got here. 4. 4 to 5 guns are out. We've lost our ball gun, both of them. So let's just pull the ball turret guns. We're going to pull them out of the picture. We're going to put them back over there. So ball guns are out. All right, I'm back. I had to take a phone call at the same time there. So there are some counters that will cover like guns out and different things that happen over here. Quite honestly, I'm probably not going to track that. I will show you this sheet. The sheet, as I work it, is really where the heart of it is, rather than me putting a bunch of counters there. Although, maybe it'll look good for you guys on your end. We shall see. So, again, radio's out. Bomb bay doors are stuck shut. Bombs are still on board. Ball guns are out. Some other hits to control surfaces and Frank's oxygen. But the problem is, Brian, who's been a phenomenal bombardier, can't drop. They're stuck. We can't free them. I'm picturing Brian like sweet going back there and strapping in over those bombs and seeing if he can get down and push those doors open, but they are stuck. They will not free up. We cannot drop our bombs. So we're pulling, we're going to move through the bomb run formation with the rest of the bombers. We're getting a big fat 0, and it is not Sweet's fault. Goodness. And we're carrying back a bundle of explosives with no more re-rolls. All right, good thing is we had good fighter coverage, but we're turning. We come out of that non-existent bomb run. Looks like the rest of the guys are doing okay as they drop theirs. We are turning around. We got to roll to see what our flight is, or the sorties coming back at us. So let me get back to our tan sheet. Come back over here. We're rolling in target. 0 to 3 will be 1 sortie. 4, we do have a +1, which kicks us up to 5. So we're going to have 2 sorties again. I'm going to roll for both this time so I don't forget. The first one is 53. 53. And the second sortie against us will be a 63. Boy, we cannot get, if we can get a 6 at the end there, that means they don't come our way. Other flights handled them. Or they were scared off. We're not getting those breaks. But let's see what 53 is. 53 is, 3 110s. These can lay some extra damage on you if they hit, but they're also easier to shoot down. So let's bring one on so you can see what we got here. 53, 3 110s, 12 low, 1030 level, and 6 low. So 12 low, I already forgot. 1030 level and 6 low. So 6 low, way down here, and 1030 level. My memory is terrible. Yeah, level. All right. The 110s are coming in, and I will show you. It won't matter on the ones coming in from up top because even at low, it's still a 6 to hit no matter what they are. Same thing with 1030 level. They're just coming in too fast. They're just coming in too fast. So it's a 6 still to hit on these. But the 6 low, no ball guns. Darn it. It's going to be a 3, 4, 5, or 6. Man, I got a feeling Bay would have just hammered them. But Frank has won 109 already. But I'm jumping too far. Let's not forget we have great fighter coverage. Let's get a 6. We got a 3. Not bad. 2 of them are scared off. We're going to call it 1, 2, 3. Or let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 1, 2. He's off of there. Good. All right, and we'll just do odds, evens. Evens. We don't have to worry about that guy. All right, so 2 of them are gone, and we got to see if he's an ace or not. He is not. He's almost green, which would have made him easier to hit. No ball guns. Let's grab our tweezers because Sweet, where's my nose? There it is. Sweet wants some of this guy. They can't get on him. His guns are all jacked up. They've caught some shrapnel or whatnot. But maybe we can get a solid 6. Oh, he got a 5. So close. Let me mark off the ammo. Now, a good thing here is not that we're going to run out of ammo during this mission, but with the ball guns down, we could always recycle ammo if necessary. All right, let's see. We did not get a hit. In order for him to hit us, he just needs a 5 or 6. He got a 4. He comes screaming on by. Frank is going to take another passing shot. Oh, I thought we were going to get a 6 for a second. Got a 1. It's all right. He doesn't hit. He peels off. Bump the camera, sorry. He will not come back. And 63 is going to be 3 190s. Ooh, these are tough. 1030 high. 1030 high. 12 high. 130 high. Wow, everything's coming in high. Good. Stay away from our lower side. They don't know our ball guns are out. Bay's still spinning around, making it look like they're going to target. A lot of times the fighters coming in would look at that, and if it looked like some guns weren't working, they would call it in and they'd start working that area of the plane. Let me see. All right, we still got to check fighter cover. Let's hope we get a 5 or a 6. 4, not bad. We're going to scare away 2 of them. 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. That one's gone. And now we'll do odds, evens. Evens. Excellent. Fighter cover saving the day here. So let's see. We can get the nose again. Is going to be firing. Top turret is in. So we got Bjorn swinging around. Sweet still wants to get... Wait, can Sweet get on that one? Let me check. Hold on. 1030 high. No, he cannot. What was I thinking? But our port waist gun. Old Hans can get on him. Make sure, yep. Hans can get on him. Where's my port waist? We're going to want port cheek as well. So David Hassel's getting in there, and port waist is getting in there. We cannot do spray fire. These guys are screaming in on us too fast. They love to come down and attack from that top. We got to see if this guy's an ace, green. Ooh, lordy, he's an ace. Gonna have a better chance of hitting us. So let's just see. Let's just, well, let's start with David. David, our navigator, is going to fire that port cheek. Needs a 6. Does not get it. All right, we're going to roll around to our top guns, which got the best chance of doing some damage here with the twin 50s, but it is a 190, so it's up armored. So Bjorn's going to rip away. Ah, come on. I was hoping for that one. Whoop. Let's mark off that there. Let me check, make sure we're still good. Test. Yes, we are. All right. Come on, Hans. Hans wants to get in there. No. All right. Well, that's all right. Everything's been coming in on our port side. Kevin hasn't gotten any action. All right, come on, give me a low one. 4. No, that's going to be a hit because he gets, normally that'd be a miss, but being an ace, he gets a +1 to hit. And it was -1 to hit them, but a 6 is always a hit. So it didn't matter on that. If we would have rolled a 6, we would have been good to go. But he has struck us. Not good, although Frank's going to get a passing shot, and then he's going to come around for a successive attack. But before I get ahead of myself, let's see how many rounds he's going to put on us. So we're rolling 2 die. We're hoping for a 6, 7, or 8. We got a 10, not good. That's 2 rounds. So we got 2 rounds have struck us. And we're going to have to flip over to this chart over here. So you come over where it's coming in at 1030 high. So we're rolling here 2 hits, 2 dice. First one is a 6, which is the nose. Nose is struck. Brian's not happy. Neither Brian's happy. The second hit is an 8. Uh-oh, wing. Do not like these wing hits at all. Let's see, we got to see if it's port or starboard. 1, 2, and 3 is port, so we have a port wing hit. Port wing hit. All right, we're going to resolve that nose first. Where's my pink sheet? All right, careful. This is how we lost Andrew. Where is it? All right, 1 hit to the nose. 6, 7, 8. 8 is superficial damage. Whoa, we were close. 8 is superficial damage, no effect whatsoever. Some rounds went flying through. All right, now we got to roll over on the wing. I do not have a re-roll. We do not want to see 10. I feel a little bit like I shouldn't even say that, but here we go. Whoo! Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is 8? Superficial damage. I will take it. I will take it. My goodness. He's coming around. He's going to do a successive attack, but Frank is ripping away at him. Oh, he misses, but he marks off some ammo. Good try, Frank. All right, we got to come back on our successive chart. The successive chart tells you where they're going to come back. Now, if he hits, he can come back one more time, but it'll only make 3 total passes on us. So, but we got to see where does he come back. 2 dice, 4, 5. He's coming back at 12 level. So we got to pull off these. The only gun that can shoot at 12 level, I believe, is the nose gun. Up top turret as well. Top turret as well. Had to take a peek. So the nose and the top turret are going to take shots. Now again, we're -1 to hit. Oh, you know what? I've got to do fighter coverage. As long as we get a 3 or more, our friendly fighters. Oh, come on now. It will not. Nope. A 1 or a 2 will not do anything on the successive. Shoot. All right. We need a 6 to hit. He's an ace. Doesn't matter. 6 is a hit. Brian Sweet. Come on. Nothing. Come on, Bjorn. No. Shoot. This guy's just sticking around. Those aces tend to do that. Marking off ammo for the top turret and the nose. Got to see if he hits us. 4, 5, or 6 is a hit. 3, miss. Sweet. He's swinging by. Frank takes a shot. 1, doesn't get any hits. It's all right, Frank. You keep taking those. You keep taking those. But he goes away. He does not return. He's had his shot. He peels off. He's gone. We made it through 53 and 63 sorties. We are moving into Zone 2. Woo, a little sigh. We're not there yet. There's -1 on this chart. We are over water. We're no longer over the target zone, so there's -1. At the most we will have is 1 sortie. 1 sortie at the most. 3, 2, no sorties. We're making it home, folks. We're making it home. No casualties. Sorry to all those Patreon fans that want to get on board, but so far, let me mark off 0. I will tell you this. We're coming into Zone 1. We're going to come in. We're going to make a landing. We did not have the second hit to the controls. I know this is going to be a positive landing no matter what. 3, 4. That's still a little bit of a rough landing. I'm going to assume with the extra weight of those bombs in there that Brent and Ron really had to kind of muscle her in. They had to bring her down. She's a lot heavier without dumping those bombs. And they brought us in nice and safe. No radio. Ball guns were out. Safe landing. Mission 3. I'm telling you, this is a great game because I got nervous. This is where B-17, Queen of the Skies, Avalon Hill, really, really brings it home. Let me reposition. I'm going to throw that on there so you can kind of see the hits as we were taking them, the actual damage taken to the plane, the 109 that Frank got. We're going to record that on our crew sheet. I did find a red pin, which is going to make my crew sheet look a heck of a lot better. And, oh, landing. You know, I should have checked weather. 4, just to make sure. Let me make sure our landing was good. 4 was good weather. So that could have been a modifier. It still wouldn't have mattered. With no other modifiers, we were good. Okay, let me have a seat back at the bar and we'll do our after action report. Mission 3 is in the books. Here was a nice Father's Day present. The boys in hats, and Liz, my wife, put them in my driving caps, my dress shirts, and some ties. Very nice. So again, you may see maybe Bo doing a mission or two. I'm getting a warning on my boom mic that I might be low on battery. So I'm going to roll this mission up real quick. Again, Brent and Ron, great job bringing in a heavily bomb-laden B-17 with jammed doors. We'll recap in a second, but let's determine where our fourth mission is going to be. So we're still in our first 5. So we're going to have good fighter cover all the way out, and we're going to roll just one 6-sided die. A 6. Oh, Lil, L-I-L-L-E. In industry that we're going to be bombing. We had 0, no fault of sweets, no fault sweet, obviously. 0 on the bomb run. Could not get those bomb bay doors open. I'll be using my red pen to put the crew in here, and I'll end up taking a photo of this, and I'll throw it in here on the side. And then I'll probably throw a photo of our actual mission chart up there as well. That heavy flak just took an obvious toll on us. You can see just how devastating that flak would be. So, on that note, I should have pulled over. I forgot to grab my whiskey, but I've got a Compass Box, no name. This is a blended whiskey. We call it a heel sleigh when it's down to almost the bottom. And I've been wanting to try this for some time. So, not try it, I know what it is, but to come back to it. This is, it's kind of no longer in print kind of thing. Woo. So let's see, the high notes. Frank got his first kill. He shot down that 109. 4 more of those and you will be our first ace, but we'll see. So, Bay was doing great, and then the guns got taken out. All right, so let's recap in general. Still a little rusty. I've got to work through some stuff. To me, that had that mission, though, mission 3 had a little bit of that white knuckle edge, especially when we got stuck with those bombs. And I got to use that re-roll, which kept us from even rolling on the possible bomb detonation screen. I love the re-roll. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to keep it around. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? A random events roll for that. You know what? I was going to have that. Where's that random events chart? We're looking, I bet you that's on the blue. Instruments, wounds, frostbite. I don't see it. Maybe it's in the back of the rule book. You know what? I think it is. Let's roll the number. And I have a 36. We're going to pause here. Let me go look and see what we got. All right. Random events is not a 36. You just add them together for 9. And it is a bad Luftwaffe communication D. That would have been good to have earlier. I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. I thought I remember a much more in-depth, maybe it's in the general random events chart. I'll look around for that. But what would that have been? D would have been remove 1 fighter of your choice from each wave for the remainder of the mission. A second roll of this event cancels its effect. A third restores it, so on and so on. Interesting. I like the idea that I still got to roll on the random events. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Sometimes I forget to do it all together. Overall, again, I think the excitement's still here. I couldn't wait to get back in. Because of delays, I'm going to try to get another 4th mission in within the week. We'll see if I can get her done. but selfishly, it's because I want to get back into another mission. So I love having you guys there and gals. I love it because this, I think all of you know this was my very first game I ever purchased. In '83, I was 13. I spent so much time playing this, I think my folks got nervous about why I was locked up in my room just playing this game. And they looked into it and they were kind of like, okay. And now I'm doing the same thing, but it's a joint Unity kind of thing, and I love it. And I can't wait to get the updates in. And I do believe this whole group play thing is going to evolve. You know, if you're comfortable with it, keep looking at all the comments in Patreon, because you've got folks already starting to role play different things. You've got history kind of unfolding in little tidbits, so you can take it, you can leave it. But I can see like savory flavor text and everything coming in. This game lends itself to that role-playing element. So, enough on that. I'm going to enjoy this dram. I'm going to go edit this thing together so I can get it put out. And then we'll get ready for mission 4 to Lil Industry. See you guys. Hamtagery is afoot. Bye.